Alright gang, welcome back to another video here today on the Oranjie YouTube channel. Another day, another YouTube drama that we're going to be talking about. Another drama I'm involved in because I can't seem to get out of it. And on technicality, this is part 3 of the foxwinters drama. Now I understand people are like getting bored of it, but it still needs to be talked about because it's just not over yet. Well, I stand corrected because technically foxwinters is gone. She changed her username. I think she's trying to like run away from everything now, which I also think is absolutely disgusting considering the fact that they admitted to doing everything that they did. But I will stop, making videos on her, but I will keep, an eye on her. Okay, if she starts like uploading again, I'll cover it. But this video isn't technically about foxwinters. It's about one of her friends that she mentioned at the very start of her apology video. I have also mentioned this guy in my one of my streams, my last VOD that's up, not the one I took down, but we'll get into that stream later, the one I took down, but the one that's still up right now, I linked it in my last foxwinters video, and I said, hey, go watch this portion. It was a little, I think like 15-20 minute portion where I talked about, E-Daniel, her admin, and then her gay alt account brother, who actually, is just her alt account. So everything that she said on that account is still her, it's still her confessing her love to me, which she also failed to address it in her apology video, which, blood, what the fuck? Anyways, we're just gonna hop straight into the drama. I'm not gonna waste any of your time. My first video recording this took 26 minutes, so I'm gonna hope it doesn't take as long in this recording, because I feel like most of you guys have shit to do, and, while a 26-minute video would be funny, I don't think y'all would want to sit through all of that. I just don't think it's worth that much time. Now, I made a stream a few days ago now. It was titled, I'm sorry, crying emoji. Now, I gotta address this because it's down right now, and I'll also get into why it's down. But I want to talk about the stream because apparently this one stream is putting my channel like through shit right now. I got banned from HCL, which is like a server with a bunch of hypixel YouTubers, just because of this like single stream. So I'm gonna be talking about the stream. I'm gonna be talking about 2 YouTubers, and I'm gonna be talking about I guess the whole hypixel YouTube community as a whole. Now, before I show screenshots and stuff, unfortunately, my dumbass friend fucking Jeg, this guy, ended up deleting the group chat we were in that all these messages were sent in, so I don't have the entire full conversation, unfortunately. But I was talking to someone else, one of my friends, while I was having this conversation, and I screen recorded a lot of it. Most of it I screen recorded, so I'm gonna be showing screenshots. It's not actually screenshots, it's pictures of my monitor. So I apologize for the low quality pics or whatever. If you can't see the messages, I'm sorry. But I do believe that they are clear enough that you can like interpret what's going on. Now this whole thing kind of started once I got kicked from HCL. I had no clue why. No one had reached out. I was still added to the owner. Like I still had the owner friended. So, and like I wasn't told anything. At first I thought maybe it got like raided or deleted or something. So I was sitting here kind of confused. So I went ahead and I messaged the owner. I don't know how to say his name because I don't watch his videos. His name is like peerrevue. I'm just gonna call him Pierre. Actually, I'm gonna call him Pierre because I like Pierre, like the French name, because I feel like it. I think it'd be funnier. So on June 9th, I sent this man a message, and I'm like, yo, what did I get banned for? Because like I realized that I probably got banned because one of my friends said he was still in the server, and I'm like, oh, I didn't leave, so what did I get banned for? Because again, nobody reached out to me, man. I just got fucking like booted, and I didn't know why. So I asked him because I still had him added. He ignored my message. And, like he was online the next day, and I'm like, oh, well, I still haven't gotten a reply, so I messaged him back, almost 24 hours later, and I messaged him like, yo, could I get a DM back maybe? And, I get a reply actually this time, where he says, contact Flame or Q, because if I'm gonna be honest, the other staff came to a consensus to ban you, and I haven't had the time to read the screenshots of why, LOL. And I'm a little bit confused, so I asked him like, so what was I like banned for exactly? Because I assume that when they ban someone, they put a little like reason why, and that's just all I wanted to know. Like, what was the actual reason why I was banned? I wasn't even necessarily like active in that server either, so I couldn't think of what I had done. I used it because it was a good way for me to find other YouTubers that I needed to like reach out for like other video ideas, or like if someone was involved in like a drama or something, I would be able to like reach out. So that was like the beauty of it, right? But I had been banned for no reason as of this point. I couldn't figure out why. So he replies back saying, I am the owner, but I didn't make this call. Again, contact Flame or Q. And I said, you know, like, well, who made the call? Because Flame never liked me, which I'll get into later as well. And I don't have Q's contact. Now, these are both two other YouTubers. Actually, all three of these guys are different YouTubers. Flame has like 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. He makes these like documentary videos. And then Q Bedwars and then Pierre. These two guys, they make Bedwars content, I guess. So, you know, I tell him I don't have, you know, Q's contact. He says, okay, time to get back to editing for school, LOL. And I just reply, ain't no one laughing, because I'm pissed off and he's just not being helpful whatsoever. Fortunately for me though, I was one of my friends, Jeg, who the one that made the group chat and ended up deleting it. Fuck you. He fortunately was in a group chat, not a group chat. He was in a hypixel party with Flame at the time and was able to get him into a little group chat. And those are the messages I'm going to be going over for the rest of the video. So, you know, he opens up saying, yo, Orangie, what's good? And I'm already pissed because I thought we were chill after last stream. So I'm like, yeah, cut the bullshit. I thought we was chill. And then he replied, bro, you raided Daniel's Discord after I heard that. That's not okay. Now, before everyone starts like freaking the fuck out, like, oh my god, how could Orangie do such a thing? It's finally time to address the I'm sorry stream that I took down. First and foremost, I got plenty of viewers on that stream. I had like 60, 70 people there watching it live. So the whole like motive behind, you know, starting up this stream was basically what has been happening behind the scenes, at least. Now, insert E-Daniel. Now, I've talked about E-Daniel just a little bit on my videos, but it's mainly in that like a little stream segment. But just so you guys don't have to go watch that VOD, I'll just like quickly explain basically who he is. He makes Mineplex videos. He's one of Fox's admins on her server. He's one of her friends, and in fact, guys, he is also responsible for the hit score foxwinters apology. So y'all know the shitty apology that everyone thought was written by ChatGPT because it was so goddamn awful. Yeah, no, it was actually E-Daniel. I had reached out to try to talk to him about, you know, why he was on Fox's side. We had a little bit of an argument. Again, I talked about it in the VOD, so if you want to look at the details. But basically, I just start trolling his ass. I start bringing up how like I'm Batman and I do videos for money and views, just trying to piss him off. It was really funny. So if you do want to see that, I will, you know, link it in the description. But, you know, basically I just start trolling him, right? So fast forward to my second foxwinters video. Whenever I upload it, you know, I get this one really long comment. I'm not gonna like post a screenshot of it. It was just basically a whole long ass comment saying that, you know, oh, you should forgive her. She did nothing wrong, even though she literally admitted in the video that she was a pedophile. She admitted to, you know, sexting me. She admitted to the alt account where she claimed, you know, I love you, all of that. And then, you know, in her apology, she admitted to saying all the allegations I made about her were true. So yeah, she's a child predator. A lot of people keep saying that, you know, oh, all she said was hello handsome. Guys, come on. If that's all she said, like in my first video too, I never called her a pedophile. I just called her a creep because she was weird. But like, guys, I wouldn't actually label her that unless I had like a very good fucking reason to. In her own apology video, she says, oh, I sexted him, and, you know, everything that I did, it was me. Just how I see it, at least. Maybe y'all don't see it the same way. She definitely needs to, like, whatever title I give her, she needs to be off the internet. She needs to get off of YouTube. She needs to get off talking to kids, because I know she vents them all the time. She needs to get off, right? I apologize, I'm getting a little sidetracked. So basically what happened is I get this really long comment defending her, and then I reply as a joke saying like, this comment deserves an entire video, because it was so funny, so long, so stupid that I was like, oh, this whole ass like paragraph that was sent here deserves its own video. And I thought it was funny. I left it at that. I didn't think anyone else would come out of it. Now, E-Daniel, this guy, replies back saying, you know, oh, make a video on them. Instead of deleting our comments expressing our opinions, you should actually talk about it. Now, obviously, this shit pissed me off because I don't delete comments. I don't delete like comments, so I went back and I found his comment. I never deleted it, so I have no clue what he was talking about. After this video, if you guys really want me to, I'll pin it on the video it was said, just so, you know, y'all can actually see it. Now, basically what came out of this is we ended up, you know, adding each other back, having another like long ass argument. I was with my IRL friends at the time when we were all laughing at it because he sent me like huge paragraphs, and we're just like, we ain't reading all that. And just to like, you know, keep pushing, like, this guy is wrong. This guy is not in the right, okay? He starts saying, you know, at one point, I'm just like, listen, man, like, your friend made an alt account to confess her love for me. She's 19 and I'm 15. It's that simple, right? And this guy with this smart ass sends the message. Like I can't believe like this is actually said as well. Like I just don't understand what goes through someone's brain to actually say this. And is it illegal for someone to say that they love you? Now, in case you guys weren't aware already, in case you guys aren't aware, I'm below the age of consent, so yes, E-Daniel, it is pretty illegal. I reply like, can you say that again, but like started as, you know, E-Daniel 557 is asking Orangie Minecraft, and is it illegal for someone to say that they love you, in quotation marks. I really wanted the screenshot, and I also add, you know, also if you could send me the audio form, I'd like much appreciate it. Please sign right here. Then he blocked me. After this conversation, he went ahead and deleted all messages on his side. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Now, in our entire like conversation, there was also a video that I was sent after my second video, my part 2, and I sent it to E-Daniel asking if it was him because, you know, this guy's defending a creep. What are the odds that he's also creepy? Now, I will say this now, this guy's also apparently a minor, at least he claims to be. He does not look like one, but he claims he's 17. But all I did was ask if the messages were his. Now, I'm not gonna, you know, link it in the description. I'm not gonna, you know, like play the video on my video. But if you guys want to go see it, you know, you can type out the URL if you'd like. He says that the messages were faked. Again, I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I was asking him, is this you? But apparently he messaged both Flame, the YouTuber with 12k subs, and Blissolic, which if you guys didn't know, we used to be friends. We kind of had like a falling out, but now we chill again after this. Basically, Bliss ends up rejoining my server. You know, he pings me, snitches on Daniel for me. I start going live with my IRL friends. We're basically why we went live and why the title was I'm sorry was we were addressing, you know, oh guys, I'm so sorry for faking those messages, because that's what E-Daniel was telling, you know, Blissolic and Flame. So it was like a fake I'm sorry. It was, you know, it was a joke, all right? It was sarcastic. Me and Bliss are in a VC, I debunk it, and he goes, oh, so this is a whole like fucking waste of time. And then he like leaves because he realizes that like it was all full of shit. So the entire stream was just me and my friends like debunking what he was saying, laughing at the messages he was sending us. And then also, you know, calling him Ginger because he's also Ginger. I thought that was funny. Now, unfortunately, this whole Ginger thing is a key plot point to my ban on HCL. I don't fucking know why. Anyways, at the end of the stream, me and my two friends, Zach and Tristan, were, you know, talking about what happened during the stream. Everything I kind of, you know, settled down. Everyone was, you know, laughing at E-Daniel and stuff. All I did was react to one of his stream clips from a few years ago when he started, like, screaming and shit because it was hilarious. I reacted to the messages on that stream, I think. I reacted to his I responded to his messages, and I was just debunking the claim, and that's all the stream was. But that's important for later, because after the stream, someone ends up, you know, sending the link to E-Daniel's server, and it gets rated by my community, even though I was discouraging it. When I found out, I was discouraging it, because obviously that's just not how I roll on this channel, and the people that did end up rating it, they did get like reported or whatever. They did receive messages from Discord, you know. But anyways, I didn't read this guy's server. Now Flame says, like, back to the group chat messages, by the way, I know it's been a little bit. So, you know, he's saying, oh, you rated a server, and I said, like, I didn't rate it. It was just people, like, that watch my videos that don't fuck with them that ended up rating it. They already got in trouble or whatever. He kept saying, you know, like, oh, like, who made fun of E-Daniel? Who started streaming? Which, again, I started streaming to debunk the claims, because I'm sorry, his claims were stupid, and we were all laughing at it. I don't know what you want me to say. When I got to the part where he said, you know, is it illegal for someone to say that they love you? He brings up how, like, if your grandma says it to you. I don't know what that had to do with anything, but I thought it was hilarious. So he says all this, so I, like, just reply, who's supporting a child predator? Because he's defending a child predator. I feel like one outweighs the other, right? You know, me making fun of a guy on stream, and then, you know, some guy saying, like, nah, they did nothing wrong. Let them be free. Nah. And I'm being told what I did was not okay. And I'm just like, again, I didn't rate it. I don't know what you want me to say. I didn't do it. And then this guy asked for, you know, proof that I didn't do it. And this gets me really confused. I don't know where Flame's from, because again, he doesn't use his real voice. I can't base it off the accent. I don't know where this guy's from. But I at least in here in America, we had this little rule, this little saying, innocent till proven guilty. Yet here this guy is holding me guilty till proven innocent. So I asked him, like, okay, what evidence did y'all ban me off of? And I shit you not, I fucking shit you not. It's the proof that I was banned off of was a message from E-Daniel saying they're raiding my Discord. I swear to God, you cannot make this shit up. And so, I clarify, like, I was banned just based off of this, and he said yes. Then for some reason he's like, well, I thought he meant you and your friends, enough of this E-Daniel stuff, which is weird because that's the whole reason apparently I was banned. Pierre told me to reach out to you. I don't know why you're telling me to like not talk about it. So then I'm told that I'm gonna be re-invited, and I'm like, okay, yeah, all right, I appreciate it. So you admit it was a false ban then, right? Then they say, I had limited information to go off of, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you made a wrong call, so it was a false ban, right? I just wanted him to admit that the ban was false. Then, he goes after my fan base, calling everyone. So if you're watching this video, and you're subscribed or whatever, apparently y'all are extremely toxic because we laughed at a child predator supporter. Again, you can't make this shit up. He continues to insist that it wasn't a false ban. I'm like, wait, so it was a right ban then? Like, I don't understand. I'm confused, right? Then he does this really shitty dream plushie analogy, which I think is hilarious. And then he's like, oh, is that okay? Is it okay to, attack someone? I'm like, I didn't attack anyone. What do you want me to do about it? I never said it was okay. In fact, I said multiple times that it's wrong to do it. What do you want me to do about it? I then go ahead and send him the screenshot of one of my members that ended up raiding the server, like, got a message from, and it was saying, like, oh, you got a warning, if you do it again, you get banned. And I think by this point, I was gonna get a reinvite, and to be honest, I didn't even want a reinvite at this point. I already knew these guys were full of shit. I just, wanted... I didn't want a reinvitation. I just wanted like a, response to say like, oh, I'm sorry, it was a false ban. And then Flame, this guy replies, nothing. But if something like this happens again, then it will be more serious. Now let's just like think for a second. What does this guy mean by if something like this happens again, it will be more serious? No, it's not like I've been muted, so it could escalate. It's not like I've been temp banned. I was permanently banned. So I'm just gonna assume that whatever punishment he was saying was outside of HCL, outside all this. So I don't know what he meant by that. And from like outside the server or whatever, right? This guy has no authority over me. Okay, so he's threatening me to do stuff like to my, I don't know what he's gonna do, drop a video, make a statement, I don't know. But whatever it was in the realm of outside of the server, right? Because I'm permanently banned. How could my ban be more serious? So I assumed that he's talking about something outside of him being an admin and stuff. So I get pissed off because I'm like, okay, bro, you have no authority over me. Like, yeah, sure, you're an admin to the server, but outside the server, you're nothing. Like, you have no authority over me. I don't care that you have more subs. I'm not scared of you. I ask him, like, is that a threat? Because it sounds like a threat. I tell him that, Pierre told me to, go contact y'all to ask why I was banned. I told them that I have no respect for them because they went off what a child predator's friend said. They didn't even reach out to me to ask for my side of the story. They just banned me off that one singular screenshot. Now, the switch up after I sent this message was absolutely hilarious. Unfortunately, this is when where my video ends, or where like my screen recording ends. So unfortunately, I don't have any more messages that happened. Basically, all that happened was I added Bliss to the group chat. Me and Bliss's like relationship at this point, our friendship was like really rocky. So I told him, hey man, listen, you're kind of friends with both of us. You kind of don't like both of us. Can you just give us like a real general neutral take, because maybe I'm a little bit biased. Can you just give us a neutral take? Now, while I was talking to Bliss, apparently Flame and Pierre were in a group chat or like in a voice call together. And Flame said he was gonna unban me. He said, okay, next time it'll be more serious. That's next time, right? However, after I bring up like, okay, you guys have no authority over me, all this shit, after I said that, right, all of a sudden, like what I had done, the quote unquote rating that I did, the hate stream, apparently that was all like too much. They had told me 10 minutes before, oh, you're getting unbanned, like next time you do something, it'll be like a slip up or whatever, but like this time we'll let you back in. Well, apparently Flame was bullshitting me, because I get sent a message, or I don't get sent a message, I get sent on behalf of the owner, because again, the owner guy does not have the balls to text me back. I have this statement about him that apparently he dropped in the server. So, my staff team initiated the banning of Oranjie from the server. I was not online for this decision, so I did not have a say in it. However, I support it. From what I understand of the situation, Oranjie attacked E-Daniel for being a child predator. I'm not denying this, nor supporting child predation. However, Orangie's response of streaming to his fanbase, sending hate after E-Daniel is inappropriate as well. Exposing videos are for awareness is a good thing. Hate is never okay. Thus, I would ask anyone who hears about Orangie's ban from HCL does not send hate to a single member of my staff team, specifically Flame, who alerted me of the situation. Thank you. Please note that everything I said today is my own interpretation of what I've heard from others. Now, I'm not going to spend another 5-7 minutes debunking this paragraph. Now, from what I've said on this channel before, you can already see that this is full of shit. First of all, I did not attack E-Daniel for being a child predator. Again, he's also a minor. Not once have I ever said that he was a child predator. I said that he supported one. Also, Flame literally said on my stream, I can't find the messages because I can't figure out how to, like, open up my stream chat from the private stream. But he does claim in the video that he has no idea what's going on. He just wanted to hear my response because E-Daniel got into contact with him or whatever. He doesn't know anything about the foxwinters drama. This guy knows nothing about what's going on. Both these guys know nothing. So, I started to think, okay, what did I do wrong? What the fuck did I say in that stream that got, hate, what did I say that was hate? I apologize for the stuttering, but I think about it, okay, because, again, all I did was, I debunked his messages. They were stupid. We laughed at them because they're stupid messages. That, I feel like that's fine. We laughed at one of his old videos. I think that's also fine. He posted it. He's like, it was a stream that he had. Expect people to react to it. I feel like that's also common sense, right? So that I think was fine. I don't think I got, banned for that. Pierre also says this does not concern the motives of the actions of another user. This is about Orangie, the HCL staff team banned you because you were under the belief that you made a stream in which you sent hate to an individual. If you can provide definitive proof that you did not, you'll be unbanned with a sincere apology. Thanks. This is a major switch up because originally I was told I was already going to get unbanned and I was just trying to get them to admit. So apparently all of a sudden, since after I dropped that paragraph, also Flame left the group chat, by the way, so I can't even message him back. The owner isn't messaging me back. Eventually I remove him because, again, he's not messaging me. And then it clicks. It finally clicks on why I think it got considered, hate stream. And I think back and I'm like, what did I do wrong in that stream? What was probably the final straw for these guys? And then I remember how I, made jokes about this guy being ginger, being redhead, having orange hair. And I go back to the peerrevue channel, whatever the fuck. Again, I've never watched this guy's videos before. I had no clue what he looks like IRL. And, the first video that pops up, this guy is also ginger. No wonder I was banned. I officially deem this as the stupidest drama of all time. I got banned because I made fun of a guy for being ginger. Okay, real talk though. I don't know why it was banned. Making this video as a response because they're now trying to slander my name. I made a hate stream. I did not make a hate stream, bro. Y'all all need to calm your tits. These people literally know nothing. They don't know anything that's going on. Again, I don't even want to unban. I just want a statement from y'all or just whatever saying it was false. Anyways, guys, I understand that this video is probably really long and I apologize for that, but I hope I kind of entertained y'all. I hope that y'all kind of can see eye to eye with me. This should be my final drama video. I hope to take care of everything behind the scenes and I'll update y'all in the community post if anything happens. That's gonna be it for the video, I think. Again, subscribe if y'all want more videos about drama. I'm not gonna be the one involved every single time. It is kind of funny when I am, though, because it's always over stupid shit like this. This will be my very last, I can promise for sure, this will be my very last foxwinters video. This will not be the very last time that I talk about them, because I am working on a diss track. Okay, little spoiler alert, if you made it this far, you kind of deserve it, though. And that's pretty much it for this video, so if you guys, made it this far, again, I really appreciate it. Love you guys, thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Road to 10K before the summer ends. I'll catch you guys all next time, and yeah, deuces.